Loose. Folks, if you haven't checked out his music yet, if you haven't been on our page, you haven't went to his website, things like that, you're missing something right here. You know what I mean? So I'm going to let him come on and introduce himself to you. Mr. Anderson, you riding with me?
What up, Eric? How you doing, man?
I'm good, man. I'm breathing. I'm alive. How are you, my friend?
I'm good. And it's Dannis, man.
Dannis. Oh, see that, y'all? See how they do me?
I gotta get on it and let them know.
All right. Oh, let's rewind it then. For all the shows I played his music in the past, it's Dannis Anderson.
That's right.
So the A has the little swoosh sound over it, instead of the straight line.
Yeah, French thing.
That's what it is. Mr. Anderson, this is kind of unique when you think about it, though, because here we are on internet radio.
Mm-hmm.
I'm Mr. Smith, and you're Mr. Anderson. Now, that's kind of like, I guess you know what I'm saying? I'm Agent Smith, but I'm S-M-I-S period, you know what I'm saying? And you're Mr. Anderson.
Everybody says that to me. You know how many times a day I get that.
So you're Neil. You're the one.
I'm trying to be the one, trying to bring back some classic soul and R&B.
That's definitely what it is, and I love your music, man. Real talk.
Thanks, man.
Because you're on my show, you know what I'm saying? You wouldn't be on my show if I didn't like the music, truthfully. But so where you reign out of? Where are you from?
I'm from Queens, Jamaica, Queens, New York.
Uh-oh.
Yep.
You ain't got no beef with 50 or anything like that, do you?
No, man. It's all love.
Well, I say we can go ahead and get the juicy stuff out the way first, if you like.
Nah, man. No, it's all love.
Jamaica, Queens. That's what's up. So you coming into the world of music from Jamaica, Queens. What made you say, you know what, this is what I want to do? When did you first realize you were in love with music enough to actually pursue it?
I realized when I was about 3 years old, man. The first song I ever sang, believe it or not, was a Billy Ray Cyrus song called Achy Breaky Heart.
Wow. I remember that song. I was older than 3, so you're aging me.
Yeah, that was when I was like 3 years old, Achy Breaky Heart. And then from there, man, it's just like I started listening to Michael Jackson. I started getting into different types of music. And from there, my grandmother saw that I had a love for music, put me in a middle school of the arts, and then I started training classically and started listening to everything. Like my uncle used to play reggae around the house, along with some Barry White and some Luther.
Okay.
Okay. And that's when I realized, man. Just as soon as I heard that first song, the Achy Breaky Heart song, and I knew I can get attention from it, then I started.
You got my attention. For those who don't know, Billy Ray Cyrus is Miley Cyrus's dad, so shout out to him.
Right.
That was his hit, the one right there. And now his daughter, she's in. I don't know how you go from Achy Breaky Heart's daughter to being one of the richest teenagers in the world. So,
she has some amazing musicians playing behind her. Like the Disney crew is no joke. The people that are playing music for her. They've been playing for a while.
Yeah, and they do not play at all. You know what I'm saying? Shout outs to Miley Cyrus though. But wow, that definitely drew attention to you, because ladies and gentlemen, yes, my guest, Mr. Dannis Anderson, is a young black kid. Can you imagine he's a 3-year-old black kid singing Achy Breaky Heart? That had to be a sight to see. If you have that on video, we would love.
Yeah, I wish I did too. Listen, I still remember all the words to this day too. Don't ask me to sing it.
Okay, no, we're not gonna do that. We have to sing one of your other songs. So, all right. So you got started at 3 years old, and I like what you said. How you said your grandmother, correctly, is the one who noticed, your love for it and put you in the school of arts.
Yeah, my grandmother definitely. She was a big inspiration and influence on me.
Folks, that's what it's about right there. If you see your children have a love for something, encourage it. Don't discourage it. I have a friend of mine who, I'm going to leave him nameless, of course. He has a boy and a girl, and the boy, of course, he's just like that. He loves sports and all that good stuff. So he's at every game. He's encouraging it to the fullest. His daughter, on the other hand, is very artsy. She's more like me. She's into like painting, poetry, and
that's what's up.
music and stuff. And but it's like he don't take no interest in any of that. So therefore, it's like he doesn't take interest in her. And I'm like, yo, you should encourage her too. You know what I'm saying? I'm like,
oh, definitely. He should definitely encourage her. Definitely. Because if it wasn't, because I was going to be a lawyer. After I was in middle school for a school of the arts in middle school, and then I wasn't going to go to the high school performing arts, but then my grandmother was like, you need to go. You have a talent. And I was like, no, I want to go into pre-law. I want to be a lawyer. But she really, like, it's not enough to just encourage your kids. You should encourage them and then make sure that they stick to it, even when they want to give up. You have to be their backbone.
Exactly. Now, the track I have today that I'm going to be playing for them is Love Lullaby, which I really love that song, you know what I'm saying?
Thank you, man.
It's a good track. That's the one I selected, no problem. Well, I wanted to ask you, you're a songwriter too, correct? Like you write your own music?
Oh, yeah, definitely. I'm a songwriter, song producer, song arranger, vocal arranger, musician.
Okay. What instruments do you play?
Saxophone, guitar, harmonica, piano.
Saxophone, the guitar, harmonica, and piano. Yep. The guitar and the harmonica came in from your days of Billy Ray Cyrus, right?
Right? The harmonica was my first instrument, so you're probably right.
That's what it is. That's what it is right there. So I know, I heard what you said, Billy Ray Cyrus, and that when you heard the Achy Break Your Heart, you got you to love music, but who was it that you actually aspired to be? Who did you listen to and say, okay, well, I love the way this person sings and what they do. This is my motivation.
Definitely Luther Vandross.
Oh, can't go wrong with Luther.
Yeah, definitely can't go wrong with him. Luther Vandross, but also I have a lot of jazz influences too, like Johnny Hartman, Nat King Cole.
Okay.
Maxwell, definitely.
Oh, gotta love Max. Gotta love the well.
Yeah. But yes, those are the people that really influenced me. Anita Baker influenced me.
Okay. Now,
but the person that I'm just like, that's where I aspire to be, definitely Luther Vandross. And also Teddy P.
Teddy P, yes, may he rest in peace. I guess I could say now the late, great Teddy Pendergrass. You know what? I'm slipping up, and I meant to be playing a lot more of his music tonight, folks. You know, forgive me, a brand new daughter, keep me up at night, so your boy's a little tired. I think I got laryngitis, so I'm doing this out of love for you and for all the loungineers out there. Shout out to my loungineers and all the Dannis Anderson fans. It's spelled correctly, correct? Well, Dannis.
It's spelled correctly, man.
Okay.
I just gotta let people know whenever they meet me. They're usually like, "How do you pronounce it?" So I gotta tell them. It's no big thing, man.
Me, I just kind of relied on my reading skills to assume that it was Dannis. Thanks for putting me out there, though. I just want to go ahead and say that. I said,
well, congratulations on your daughter.
Oh, thank you, sir. That is the love of my life. No pun intended, Erykah Badu, but she definitely keeps me up. She does not sleep at night. She's
a vocalist then. That means she's gonna she's gonna take over her daddy's radio spot.
Oh, that's what's up. Because the way she screams, yeah, she should though. I told her I'm old enough to be the Beyonce, so I let her cry. Let her cry. Mommy, go to stop it? No. Let her work them lungs.